All right, we're back. This week we're playing against the Oakland Buccaneers. So we finna go ahead and take a quick look at his roster real quick. And then we're we're gonna go ahead and get it in. So I see right now I ain't much gonna try to test Pat. So Jalen Hurts, Dalvin Cook. Fast receivers. He got an offensive line. Yeah, he got an offensive line. So I guess our best bet try to get in that second level. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting game. All right, so like we always do, let's see what these X factors looking like. I don't even have my mic plugged up. All right, yep. So you can see the uniforms I'm rocking. We kicking, hopefully. That's what we want to do. We want to kick. All right, let me hit these lights.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between our visitors and the Brooklyn Barons.
Nice, so we got to get the ball first. All right. That's how y'all want to play it.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Alright, so we'll cover 3 heavy, right?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Pagon. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Stay up.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Come on. How are we gonna
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
All right. Put you there. You there. And we'll just try to run it like that for now.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
Tad bit too much, huh?
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he gets this up past the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down, Raiders.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook. Nifty move. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That good for 19 and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's got a man complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Hurts.
Wow.
Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he gets it
How?
all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Campbell smacking, right?
They'll run with Cook. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Dalvin Cook with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So he just ran straight
Boswell on now to
past
kick
my
this
guy.
one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
First down.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I don't know if I want to keep running with Gibbs.
Here's a give up the middle.
Oh,
Here to run.
right there.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Not sure if he was looking for a cutback lane or whether he was trying to get to the corner, but he didn't find either. They ended up forcing him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Chapter 11, chapter 11. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. Pagon.
Let's
And
go.
this is caught. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Barons are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits
All right,
the
let's play some
uprights,
defense.
and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's see, can we get us a stop?
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
I probably shouldn't do this.
Let's go now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
19.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get
Ah,
this to his tight end.
play
That's
both.
Pat Freiermuth. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
19 Tigers.
They go play action with Hurts.
I don't know how he got so
Here's
open.
Freiermuth again. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
All right.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
That was a great
He's able to
run.
motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Great
59
run.
yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup
let me
because
try something.
they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
19 tight.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
I thought I
Out
was
route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
All right.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run for it with Cook. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. They'll give it to him again. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Dalvin Cook with his
I
second
can't stop
touchdown here in this
nothing.
first half. And the Bucs have moved out in front. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
1-2 plays. We ain't much fun to feel that.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
We're just going to burn time out. We'll burn
Now with just 1 second showing on the
that.
play clock, we're going to get a timeout. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
18, pioneer. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Street, street.
Brings up 3rd
60
and 2.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
On 3rd and 2, Pagon.
Come on.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that
It's
one into
there.
coverage, and just like
I ain't
that,
finna-
they're staring at a 4th
I'm not
down.
finna
Well
chase.
done.
It's there.
Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. This is brought in at the 21. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Now it's time to get some stops.
From the 10. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Give to Cook out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On the jump.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
19, 18.
Throwing is Hurts.
Thank you.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it.
Much needed.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Cole Kmet, his first touchdown on the year. And the Barons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14.
That was much needed.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. From the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
Yeah, I thought that was
this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Cook again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
We can get something going right now.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Pressure on 80.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call.
We showed
the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
A little too early for that.
A false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Cook following the penalty. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
I'm not even. Yo. That would have been a pass.
Ready, ready. Check, contact, check, contact. Drop 50, drop 50.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he'll be marked down
Hurts
right at the 20-yard line.
We always hear about guys wanting to make
I'm
plays that
just not
quiet a crowd.
understanding how I'm not getting it.
After that one,
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
what a completion on a 4th down play.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Rampage, yep, bro.
Dalvin Cook.
There
with
is
his
no
3rd
defense.
touchdown of the game, number 7
just-
on the year. As his
Every time
guys
I
have now
him in
moved out
song,
in front.
he just bang, no doubt. He
Boswell
throwing some
good
shots.
with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
And then I know what he's trying to do. I'm not giving. I'll give
Boswell
up the
now to
run
kick it
before I
away
give
after
up
the
pass.
touchdown.
And I know though he'll rather eat with the run.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
They
And
finally
he's able to get
squeeze
across
through
midfield
there.
and down into Buccaneer territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party.
Come on.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Looking to throw. Pagan. He completes this one to Tim.
Good way to hold on to that,
And he
Terry.
goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd down. Pagan flushed out right. And it's caught.
Come on, Gibbs.
Touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about. Catch that
yards for the
thing.
touchdown.
And the Barons are an extra point away from tying this game here in
Now
the
we gotta play
4th.
some defense. Let's
Don't
get another
forget the
start.
extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Let's get another start.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that
Plenty of
lead
time.
back.
Plenty of time.
And up to
We
the
see it.
35 before they're able
That
to
was
knock
good
him
run.
down.
145 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook.
Oh,
And
why
they
ain't let
bring
me
him to the
punch
ground
that
just
out?
shy of midfield.
Why
They'll
they
get
won't let me
13
punch that
yards for the
out?
2nd play in a row.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
We've been a little too sweet.
Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball.
A little too sweet.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Cook up the gut. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Okay, ready? 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Mustang 19!
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And as a result, possession switches hands. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions at the post-game press conference.
It makes the rest of this fourth quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Back to throw. Pagon. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Ready?
They'll try and run for it. And he's got some space here.
Come on with the shoe
But not before
screen.
reaching the 45-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Looking to throw. Pagan. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Cowboy 80. Red. 19 tight.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pagan. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
That took
The
too long.
defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
I love how they're tearing the pages out of the so-called book. I wish more teams would do this instead of laying back. Bring pressure in this situation. Go after them a little bit.
And he finds McCoy. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. Now another timeout called for by the offense as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
At the 42-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, Pagan. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Let's go.
And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
The pressure.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And this one is right through. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out of the end.
Oh, man.
It was a pretty entertaining ball game, Charles. Had the lead changes going on in the 2nd half, but I think for the losing side, not able to put any points on the board in the 4th quarter. That ultimately was what really stung them.
And you know what puzzled them during the game? It's going to puzzle them even more when they go back, watch tape, and try and figure it all out. Did they not make the proper adjustments, or were they just outplayed? They'll have to figure that out and get ready for their next one.
Jeez,
so for the home team here, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
There was only one turnover the whole game. He did a very good job of taking care of the ball. He kept me out. I wouldn't say he kept me off guard the whole game. It's just, hey, man, he made plays when plays matter. So, to me, that was a good game. The ball control. He even had the ball longer than me. Only took 12 attempts passing the ball. Yo, look at Josh. 3 touchdowns. He's trying to put something up. 29 for 188. Well, he was getting 6 yards to carry. It didn't feel like 6 yards. That jump felt like 12 yards to carry. He was not playing no games. Gibbs 8 yards. I thought I could put Saquon in a couple more times than just 3, but that's fine. Receiving. This tight end was leading. Yeah, that's a tight end. 15 yards to catch. Terry 3 for 88. Marvin Harris. Harrison, 339. He didn't score. Who all had a touchdown though? Cole Kmet, Terry, and Jamar Gibbs. Yo, and all along was needed. Marvin Harrison with the drop. Was it? Oh, we didn't give up any sacks either, huh? Tackle for loss. He stayed in my backfield. But it kind of like I stayed in his too. Probably more than he was in mine. Oh, I got sacked once. I thought I had a clean game. But Ricky got him one. Ricky got him one. Go ahead, Ricky. No defensive touchdowns. Yo, go ahead and kick her. Go ahead with the game winner. 49 yards. All right, let's look at some of these plays, these highlights. Terry started off the game, 33. Oh yeah, so we stayed. If we started that off with the first game, we kept running that game. No, what is this? Okay, yeah, that's the fourth quarter. And I'm like, yo, I didn't score the first drive. Was this a dot? I think he hit me with a dot with this one. No, yeah, that definitely was a dot. What was that, Jamal Adams? Yeah, that was Jamal Adams. Oh, he just came down too far. Okay. All right. Okay. So I probably shouldn't have took him off first. That's what they're probably trying to say. Yeah, that one not. Yeah. I told y'all from the beginning it was going to be an interesting game. It was going to be a fun game. Oh, was that on PS2? But that was on my boy Pat. Yeah. Joshua said he said he got to try it. Cause I seen I had the tight end. But then I'm like, if I could just throw it to the inside, maybe I can get it. And throw it to the inside and overhead. So yeah, that was a dot for my player. What he do? Yeah. Cause what was it? Was it a penalty or something that got him down there? 9-21. 3 yards. How did he get there? Yeah, after the touchdown. Yeah, I don't remember. So that's the one that made the sacks. Who was that? Was that Deron Payne? Yo. Go ahead then, Birmingham. Go ahead. Oh, Ricky. I see it from the rookie point of view. Great interception. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm so happy that worked. 4th and 7. Alright, let's diagnose. Who is this? Alright. Oh no, that he's still a rookie though. Okay. So when he chip blocked, when the tight end chip blocked, boom. The outside was taken away. But it was made it easier for him to cut it upfield. Okay, I'm not mad at that one. I can't be mad at that one. Yeah, he just was running down my throat. They was making absolutely crazy holes. So like I went back to, did I go back to it? Yeah, I went back to it. That was a great throw. That was a great throw. That was that the throw or the catch? I think it was the catch because that almost was picked off. Great catch, Jamar. Great catch. All right, so he got me for a sack. $18 yards. That was a great catch. That was a great catch. We needed that. And then we got another 16 yards to set this up. Now let's see what it really looked like. Barely squeaked in, but hey, still game. Once again, Bucks or new tape 336 Oakland Buccaneers. Great game, bro. Great game. Oh, we needed that too to keep us alive. So now we 4-3. 4-3. We made top stories. Baron Joshua Payne step up in 3-touchdown game. The Barons couldn't stay out of the end zone against Oakland thanks to 3 touchdown passes from Joshua Payne. Buccaneers fall to Barons 24-21. Kyle Shanahan, there is no easy game in this league. We feel very fortunate to pick up this win at home. Yes, we do. Oh, yeah, and it was a home game. We much needed that. But let's see what's going on around the league. Come on, Chiefs. Come on, Chiefs. And Reese said, obviously, we didn't do a good job preparing for this game. I need to get back in the field room and figure it out. Come on, Chiefs. All right, so the Chargers beat the Eagles. Cliff Kingsbury, I'm just frustrated. Too many mental errors today, and that's my fault. The team has to be more focused. Oh, I think the Eagles made them some more trades. I think they went and got Patty. Let's talk about the Black Knights for a minute. In Buffalo this week, the hosts were very generous. The Black Knights forces 4 turnovers out of the Bills to leave town with the win. I'm glad he did that against the Bills because well, you know what? No, I don't think they made that trade before then. What Russ doing? Russ found all sorts of holes in the Tiger defense, giving the Vikings 119 yards, leading them to victory. Tale of the two defenses, Buccaneers versus Bears. So scoring might be tough to come by as Oakland's number 4 defense visits the Bears as their number 3 unit. Wow. So, yeah, that was a good game, man. The number 4 defense versus the number 3 defense. And if you look at my offense, what was our rating before the game? He only put up 22. Well, he is the 22 rank for offense points, and I'm the 24th rank of entering the game. But on offense, he's offense ranked number 26. I'm offense ranked number 14. And it's roughly the same. If you look at by the numbers, except he's better at third down than I am. Probably because his first and second down was immaculate. He stayed ahead of the chain majority of the game. So far this season, 15 touchdowns. I think that was just entering the game. 17 takeaways. Yeah. So once again, that was a good game, great game. And I appreciate everybody that came through. I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. I did. And yeah, until next time. Oh, well, before we go, let's look at this schedule so I can tell y'all what next time might be looking like. All right, so computer game. After that, bye week. And after that, division game, nights. Then computer game, user division, user, computer, user division. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 division games at the back end of the schedule. And 1, 2, 3, and 3 computer games. So yeah, we gonna have some fun. This we're what, 4 and 2, 3 and 2, 3 and 3. Where are we right now? Right now we're sitting at 4 and 3. So yeah, we still got time to improve. So yeah, once again, thanks everybody that came through. Until next time.